Hey everybody, welcome to today's edition of our Pelican Lake Fishing Report. Well, what do you know, it's already middle of July, and here we are. Temperatures really climbed up last week, so we got a lot of fishing stuff to go over. Before I do, I want to say a big thank you to all of you who have taken time to click like, subscribe, and comment on our videos. It really means a lot to us when you guys do that, so thank you for the questions and things. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for people who said, hey, I did this on my fishing. Really appreciate that. So let's jump into our fishing report. It got very hot up here last week. We were in the mid to upper 80s. Now for some of you, you might be thinking, Adam, that's not that hot. We were 90-some degrees at my house or whatever. Okay, we don't live where you do. We live up on the Canadian border. Upper 80s is pretty dang hot for us. So it got hot. There was no wind last week and the water temperatures just climbed. We had water temps of upper 70 degrees. What does that mean? It means the bluegills were going nuts, okay? We call them sunfish for a reason. They love the sun. They get very active, biting everything. You want to catch a bluegill, get a slip bobber, put a small piece of worm on there or a leech, both are working fine, and toss it around over some cabbage weed, okay? All over the lake, people were catching bluegills. Everybody was doing so. Please remember, we want them decent size. Don't bring in these little bluegills to flay. Put your hand down, put the nose of the fish, put the tail or the fork with the fork of the tail on your hand here. Should be hand size or bigger, okay? We don't want to kill lots of little bluegills. That is our future. And if they get really big, put them back out there too, because we want good genetics, okay? So let's talk about some of these bluegills. Milo here is holding a bluegill, okay? We're getting bluegills coming in. You want to clean some bluegills? Here's Milo again, okay? He's got his bluegill here. Got a walleye. And bluegills, so many bluegills being caught. I mean, hey, Pelican Lake is supposedly home of the giant bluegill. So here we go, lots of bluegill fishing, very, very good. Kids are loving it right now. Check out this guy right here. Looks pretty cute with that bluegill. Okay. But as usual this time of year, bass fishing. Oh yeah, it's all over the place. Okay, so many bass being caught. Nice ones too. We've got them being caught on crankbaits. We've got them being caught on buzzbaits, chatterbaits, soft plastics, and top water fishing. Finally kicked in, okay? The frogs came out. I was so happy. Started seeing frogs recently. Water temps got warm. Did some, got the whopper plopper out there today. It was doing pretty good. Some people using spooks. Those are doing good. Buzzbaits, torpedoes, okay? Top water's going good. Pad crashing, very, very good right now. Especially deeper lily pads, okay? Toss them out there where it's thick. You better be ready to get them out of there though, because they're gonna go take your scum frog or pad crash or hollow frog, whatever you're calling it, they're gonna go right back down those weeds and they're gonna try to hold in those weeds. So you gotta get them out there. You gotta be prepared, have the right tackle to do so. But it's good. Check out some of these bass that have been caught here. So many, okay? This guy's name is Rocky. Fish is bigger than him, okay? Love seeing awesome bass being caught. Okay, here's my friend Brady. Okay, I happened to be with him the day he caught this one. Lots of nice fish. Okay, so many. We could sit here for an hour and keep just showing you pictures of the bass that are being caught lately. We're not going to do that to you. I'm just saying there's been so many big bass. Here's a nice smallmouth. Okay, bass fishing. People are liking it. Shallow waters, rock piles, okay, stumps, anywhere there's a little bit of shade. That's what they're doing great on, okay? Lots of good bass coming in. Largemouth more so than smallmouth, but we are seeing both. Just so many bass being caught. Pike. Yeah, they're all over the place still. Lots of them. They're scattered, okay? I mean, I'm always talking about little kids. I want to show you the opposite of little kid here. Okay, we have Bernice here. She's from Illinois. 90 years old. Think that's stopping her? I don't think so. Nice, you know, very, very nice lady goes out there. Those fish don't stand a chance. Okay, she's catching her a pike here. All right, lots of pike. Here's Quentin, pretty nice sized pike. Okay, kids catching pike. All right, pike tastes great. You can flay them, take the Y bone out. Okay, the meat on the back, there's quite a bit of meat there. They're in the same family as walleye. You can chunk them up, okay, bread them, put them in your fryer. They taste great. So pike fishing's good. Now, here's the one that some people really came after me last week. So I said, hey, walleye fishing's tough in the summer. Well, apparently a couple people didn't like me saying that, or at least they said, hold my beer, watch me do this. Because we actually had a lot of walleye being caught last week. Here's Andy with one. Her grandpa helping her catch them. Okay. A little faster trolling speed than we were doing in the fall. All right. Right over weeds. Okay. A lot of bottom bouncers being used. Here's some more walleye coming in here. I actually had several people tell me that I was wrong. Oh, we're still catching walleyes, Adam. Apparently we are. More walleyes coming in. Okay. So walleye fishing is better than, well, walleye fishing is happening. Okay, I still don't think it's great. I'm going to hold to what I believe and what I said earlier, that the walleye fishing is best in May, best in September, but people are catching walleyes. So congratulations to you guys. Walleye fishing is loads of fun. I love catching walleyes. People are catching them. Great tasting fish, fun fish, very difficult to find often. So props to you for doing that. But it is, we got people catching walleyes out there. But bass fishing is by far, you know, the numbers wise and size and people catching 3-4 pounders, it's very good. And bluegills, so good. Okay. Again, live bait, leeches and crawlers doing very well for most of our species. If you're worried about getting your worm down in the weeds while you're trolling for walleye, you can inject a little bit of air into the worm. It'll cause it to float, get it out of the mud and everything. So the weight stays down low. You're dragging it along. Okay. That's a veteran trick for walleye. So please take some time here. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button on this video. Tell us you like it by clicking the like button. Leave a comment, question. We'll look at it. Thank you for watching. Really great to have you join us today's show. Pelican Lake, Northern Minnesota. Special thanks to the Pelican Lake Resort Association for all their support for the resorts up here. Tight lines. Good luck fishing.